In this video, I'm going to show you 10 different challenges you can do in Skywars. For if you are bored and want more of an actual challenge, because Skywars is full of terrible players. Anyways, let's get into it. Number 10, the Skywars Kits Challenge. Technically, this is not Skywars and it's Skywars Kits, but close enough. For this challenge, you have to try and win Skywars in each of the kits that are offered. This challenge is not hard, that's why it's at the top of the list. If you can do this, you can move on to number 9, the No Ore Challenge. This challenge is actually Skywars this time. And for this challenge, you can have chests and all that stuff, but you can't use the ores in the map for loot. Which again, this challenge is not that hard, that's why it's so high up. If you can complete this, you can move on to the next challenge, which is pretty similar to this one. Number 8, the No Chest Challenge. It's similar to the last one because instead of not having ores and only having chests, it's the opposite. This time you can only have chests and not have ores. Number 7, the No Block Challenge. This one is only a tiny bit harder than the last one. Even though this time you can use the ores and chests, you can't use blocks, which makes it more difficult to get around, and it prevents you from clutching on the side of islands. But this is still not as hard as the next one. Number 6, Only Walking Challenge. This one doesn't seem as hard as the last ones, but if you're low, you can't really escape that easy. And also it makes PvP harder than before, because a lot of people doing PvP run around to make it easier. Number 5, No Chest and Ore Challenge. I'm not sure between this one and the last one, but I think it's a tiny bit harder because you can only use a stone sword and blocks you find on the island to win, which seems a bit more difficult. Before I say the next one, if you're enjoying the video, please consider subscribing, because I'm trying to get to 10k subscribers before June this year. So you subscribing would really help me out. Anyway, let's get back into the video. Number 4, the Fist Challenge. This challenge you can only hit people with your fists and nothing else. No swords, no axes, and especially no fishies. Number 3, the No Hitting Challenge. This one is actually pretty hard, because the way you win is by killing people in PvP. But if you can't kill anyone with PvP, then you might have to do something else like trapping, which unless you have really trash players in your lobby, it's a bit difficult to trap someone without them knowing what you're doing. Number 2, the No Moving Challenge. This challenge is pretty difficult because you can't move from the block you're in, unless you are getting hit. So you can't really get much stuff to help you survive from players, and you also can't really do PvP properly because you're stuck in one spot. But this is still not the hardest challenge in my opinion. Number 1, the Kill Everyone in Solo Skywars Challenge. This challenge is extremely difficult to do, because you need to get around and kill everyone before someone falls into the void, or before someone leaves the game, or before someone kills someone else, which makes this challenge the hardest challenge I could think of. Again, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also, I'm thinking of doing a part 2 to this video, so stay tuned for that. With all that said, please click on this video, because this video is really good, so you should just do it. Like, it's right there, just click it. Yeah, please, yeah, click it. Yeah, please, yeah, please, pretty please, please. Just do it, yeah. Anyway, thanks. Bye-bye.